Welcome to your extended reading with Monica Louv. So today we're going to be looking at the next 6 months for you. I'm going to clarify each card for each month. I'm going to also take a look at your past person and the new person that's coming into your life. Are you going to reconcile with the past person, or is there going to be a new love coming in? If so, when are they coming in and what are they going to be like? I'm going to also be taking a look at your important message from your ancestors, angels, and guides. And I'm also going to be taking a look at your important financial message and what you need to know moving forward, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Tell me about Libra for the next 6 months. What's happening for them? What is it that they need to be aware of? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, no, sorry, just April. All right, well, you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength as the overall energy. So the Strength is a representation of your inner strength to be able to overcome certain situations in your life. So that's what we have. We're going to clarify those in a minute. Let's take a card for your financial message. What's your important financial message? Okay, so your financial message, your important message from your ancestors, angels, and guides. Oh, you didn't see that? We'll show you that at the end. Let's talk about this past person. Tell me about the past person for Libra. All about the past person. Okay, past person. All about the new person. All about the new person. Okay, so for you, Libra, let's start off with the month of November. So the month of November is your rebirth month, okay? It's a month where you start a new cycle. And you have the Two of Swords here, not the greatest energy. This is your energy, okay? So in November, you're super closed off. For what reason, I don't know. We're going to clarify and see. Either you are blocking something, blocking someone, or someone's blocking you. Something's being blocked, okay, in November. So let's see why. Tell me more about the Two of Swords in November for Libra. So in November, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a huge opportunity, and I mentioned this in your original reading, and it's almost like I'm tired of repeating it, but I mean, there must be a reason why it keeps coming up, because Spirit wants you to know about it. There is a new opportunity coming in with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Taurus. I'm getting an Aquarius, Leo, or a Scorpio. Around the next full moon, whenever that's happening in the month of October, or excuse me, in a month of November, around the full moon, there's going to be a new opportunity coming in, and November is a huge month for you, but you're closed off to this situation. So I think one of the important messages for you, Libra, in the month of November is not to be closed off to everything. Don't just block people out of nowhere, because those people could have some sort of opportunity for you, or they could be connected to some sort of opportunity for you. So November is a huge month. It's important that you're being open, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Because when this new opportunity comes in, it's coming through a specific person, maybe somebody here that you don't want to deal with, or maybe somebody you don't trust. Looks like it's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, so this is something that you should be aware of. And also another thing too, like I said, it's your rebirth in November, because your birthday, if your birthday is in late September or early October, then the end of October moving into November is your rebirth. That means, you had your birthday, now it's a new cycle that's coming in. So don't be closed off to everything in your life because you're assuming it's not going to work out, because energetically now is the time for opportunities to come in for November. Okay, so that's going to be a very important message for you. Now let's talk about December. Now in the month of December, you have the Three of Swords. So for many of you, you're still not over some sort of third party. There could have been some sort of painful situation, disappointment that you went through, and you're still carrying that with you by the end of the year. So this is indicating that over the next 2 months, it's very important that you do inner work. That means working on yourself, releasing, accepting, believing that you deserve love. All of these things, affirmations, are going to be so important because you're still going through some sort of painful situation in December. You're still holding on to this, but I think one of the things that you may not realize, if you're single, you are going to be attracting someone stable. You have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, but it's first going to require you to make a decision to maybe let go of some sort of stagnant pain that's been affecting you for quite some time. You also have the Two of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's coming in, okay, in December, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You may meet this person through another friend or an acquaintance. But if this person's making an offer to you, which I feel like they're slowly coming towards you in December to do that, you may be at a crossroads in terms of your life. Can you accept the fact that you were hurt or someone hurt you, but still forgive yourself and this person in order to move on? Or are you still going to hold on to this pain? And this is huge because it's happening for everybody. It's happening in the way where people know that they need to let go. They know that it's time to have a new beginning, but they're afraid. And I feel like in December, as much as you do want to have a new beginning and you may have a choice between having a new beginning, there's something here, Four of Pentacles, you're still holding on to that pain. This is what's creating some sort of blockage when it comes to opportunities that are coming in. And these are happening at different times, but it's very much showing you what is coming so that you're prepared to make some sort of changes. Okay, so this is about you making a decision, a choice between holding on to the pain or choosing to slowly move forward with your life. In the month of January, you have the Ten of Swords. So you're done. You're done with someone. You're maybe done with someone from the past, or maybe you're ending something here. January is like a very slow month for everybody. So everybody usually gets not so great of a card here. Either way, something's coming to an end in January. Something is definitely closing out for you. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah. So what is happening? A lot of you are going to be going within in January. You're spending a lot of time on your own. And for many of you, there is going to be a new beginning or a new opportunity coming in. I see somebody new coming into your life. Again, I keep getting an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. For some of you, if this is somebody from your past, this person from the past is going to make an offer to you, even though you ended things with them, because they've spent a lot of time thinking about the situation, thinking about what's been happening, what's been going on, really thinking about having some sort of new beginning with you. But it looks like in January, you end things with this person. Now, if this is not about a past person, this is about a new person. This new person who's coming in as an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person's going to be extremely generous with you, and they're going to plant a seed to have some sort of new beginning. But energetically, you may not be ready to receive this person, especially if you've ended something recently. Okay, so I'm seeing over the next, November, December, January, you're still releasing something in order to be open to have some sort of new beginning. And it's been difficult for you, but that's what is happening. And this is why what you don't see coming is the Strength at the bottom of the deck, because what Spirit is telling you, Libra, is you have the inner strength to overcome these difficulties that you've been going through. You do. Okay, so in the month of February, you have the Seven of Wands. You're definitely creating some sort of boundaries. I just saw a 9/11 on the clock. So you're going through a transition for the next 6 months. Huge transition, but you're also recognizing that you still have an opportunity. There's something here for the last few weeks. I've been seeing a third party in your readings constantly. I'm seeing this third party energy. And for many of you, it's like you stay with somebody or you're still entertaining someone who put you in a third party. And even though you're still entertaining this person and, dealing with them is what it's looking like in the reading. Five of Wands, there's a conflict. There's a conflict here in February. And I think the conflict here is about you recognizing and realizing your future. There's a lot of conflict here about your future in the month of February. It's like, I know what I want for myself. This is the path I want to take. This is what works for me, etc. So I see you in the month of February creating some sort of boundaries, because somebody here who cheats, lies, and is deceptive, they end up doing it again. Or this third party is still there. And this is what creates some sort of conflict. So again, if you've been in a third party and this person saying, oh, I'm going to change, things are going to get better, this could be the reason why in November you're closed off. Because if this person, the person who's been cheating, lying, or putting you in a third party, if you're still giving them a chance after chance after chance, and you think that they're going to change, I don't see them changing. I see them continuously doing this, and it creates some sort of conflict, which forces you in the month of February to put or create some sort of boundaries. And again, this doesn't have to just be about love. For some of you, this is a friend or it's an environment that you're involved in. Okay, so February is an important month for you because you snap out of this giving second chances, dropping your guard, accepting maybe the behavior that is coming from this person who is incompetent. So for many of you, I'm really strongly getting in February, you're focused on your future and you're focused on healing. And there's some sort of breaking point that happens in February that forces or pushes you into this direction of setting or creating some sort of boundaries. Now, March is a very important month because Pluto has been in Capricorn for 15 years and it's been squaring your sun, moon, or rising. Guess what? It's finally going to move out of Capricorn by March 2024. So for many of you in March 2024, this is about you looking at things from a different perspective with the Hangman here. Even though there may be a lot of stagnant energy or there may be a lack of movement here, this is happening for you because it's Spirit's asking you to look at things from a different perspective, because there's going to be a new environment in March 2024. There's going to be a completely new environment. Tell me more about the Hangman for March for Libra. What do they need to know? You have the King of Swords, you have the Nine of Swords, and you have the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here for you in the month of March is the fact that you're worried about this connection that you're involved in. Many of you, like I said, you're dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You're worried about it. You're trying to look at this situation from a different perspective, but it's been very difficult. I do get a feeling here the month prior, which is February that I was looking at, is I don't necessarily see you breaking up with this person, but you're very disappointed in them. And it looks like in March they're still there, but you and this person are separated, or you're not really spending a lot of time together because of this third party. I keep getting this third party energy. And I know some of you may be watching and saying, I don't have a third party, you know. Either way, the messages are for those of you who really need it. So the first, you know, whatever is needed the most is going to show up in the readings the most. Okay. So for you, I feel, you know, if this is not about someone from the past, you're worried about taking action towards somebody. If it's a new person in March, you're worried about taking action towards this person. Why? Because of everything that you've gone through. So even though this solar eclipse has happened in your sign, a lot of you are not prepared because either you haven't done the inner work or you're still allowing somebody here to treat you as an option. Okay. So I'm just saying for you in the month of March, March is a huge turning point. So the way you felt maybe a month ago before this happens, the shift, you may change. So you may say to yourself, I don't know if I want to be with this person anymore. I don't know if this person's for me. I don't know if this is someone I see myself having a future with. This is why you're questioning it in March. There's a lot of questioning something. Could be a job you're questioning, some sort of relationship you're questioning, and you're worried because there is change on the horizon and you feel that by March. Yeah, so by April, there's a tower. And the reason why the tower happens is because, and I'm just going to keep it real with you, Libra, I'm here to help. I'm not here to bruise you or hurt you or put you down. New love is coming in for you. You're going to slowly let go of this third partier, as I like to call it. So this person who's been constantly putting you in a third party, eventually you're just going to completely let them go. And that's what leads to the tower, because in April, the whole entire astrological environment's changing. Pluto's moving out of Capricorn into your, this is happening in your 5th house. Okay. So your romantic life is going to change. Instead of your home life, your romantic life is going to change. In the month of April, you're disconnecting, okay? You're disconnecting and you're moving towards like-minded people who see your vision and who want to collaborate with your future purpose. There's a very strong energy here of independence in the month of April because you are tired of being an option. You're tired of being cheated on. You're tired of being put in situations. Some of you are dating multiple people and you just end up being disappointed by them. And again, a lot of you are going to say, I don't like this reading. It doesn't sound nice. It doesn't sound good. But it's not about the reading needing to sound nice. It's about the reading recognizing and showing you the points that you need to work through in order to be able to improve yourself. And this is what the Strength card represents. The Strength card represents us finding the inner strength within us to tame the beast. The beast can be a number of things. It could be overeating. It could be dating the wrong people. It could be overindulging in the wrong groups, wrong activities, getting involved in things that are not really close to our heart. All of these things are coming to light for you because it's forcing you to recognize what is for you and what's not for you, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you over the next 6 months, major transition and major endings. It's very clear something is coming to an end over the next 6 months. But it's there to help improve you, okay, rather than hinder you. So let's talk about this past person. The past person is the 9 of air. This is someone who constantly makes you worry, constantly stresses you out, constantly puts you in this place where it's hard to sleep at night. This person is always expecting the worst. They always have self-fulfilling prophecies and they have a hard time sleeping at night. And this is the reason why this is because this person, they have a guilty conscience, okay? If this person cheated on you, somebody that you've been spending a lot of time with, I see this person from your past still being there, okay? Or they can simply just be somebody who's in and out of your life. That's what creates a lot of worry, stress, and fear. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this is the past person. There's somebody who creates a lot of stress and drama. I think eventually you're going to, by the way, again, there's that 2 of Swords, which is the energy for November. Here's the 2 of Swords. So let me just keep it real with you. This person's eventually going to move on from you and you're going to eventually move on from them. February and November. February and November are 2 important months because even though November, this person's saying, hey, you know, we can work on things. Hey, things can get better. You're still closed off to this person no matter what. No matter what, you're still closed off to them. And this person creates nothing but fear, anxiety, stress. And even though you're not really sure what's going to happen with this person, they're going to end up leaving and disconnecting anyways because you just can't seem to get over the fact that they lied and cheated. No matter how much you try to get over this, it's impossible for you. And you're going to eventually disconnect and move away from it. And this is why you constantly have this closed off energy. So this is the person from the past. They're kind of shady. I'm getting a shady energy here. The new person that you're attracting is 8 of Fire. So a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person loves to talk. There's somebody that you could meet there's somebody that you can meet at an event, or it could simply mean somebody who, you know, you're in a place where a lot is going on and then you meet this person. This person's very outgoing and they're very active. Okay. You have the Empress, you have the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. This person, this new person that you're attracting, I see you attracting this person in February. I'm seeing April and I'm seeing June, okay? I'm also seeing December, early December that you meet this person. It's a new love. This is someone who's very nurturing, loving, and caring. The person from the past, I feel like they're always there. They're in and out. So I don't really have a specific date on when they're coming back, but if you do want to know when this person's coming back, I did say November, and I also said April, November, January, late January, early November. I'm also getting late February. Okay. So this is the 2 energies that I'm seeing. The new person looks great. They look amazing. They're coming in, they're offering you love. They're a soulmate. Okay. And they're very nurturing and they're very in touch with their feminine energies. So this is what I'm seeing for the new person. If your ancestors, guides, and angels had something to say to you, what would they say? Abundance. You are abundant. Recognize and realize your abundance. Don't ever forget this. Even though you're put in situations that you don't like or situations that are difficult and hard, do not lose the fact that you're confident that you have the abundance within you. That's what your ancestors, angels, and guides are saying. They're saying, look, nothing can bring you down. Nothing can bring you down. The only thing that can bring you down is your negative thoughts and your negative ideas, assuming that things in the future won't be good. But that's not true. You have the abundance within you to overcome something that's been very difficult for you. And this is what your ancestors, angels, and guides are saying, okay? Don't give up. Remember that you are abundant. Now, to finish off your reading, your financial message is The sun, yes. So number 9, this is about closing cycles and preparing for new beginnings. This is also about the solar eclipse that just happened. I'm not clarifying the financial messages. I'm just gonna channel messages for you. So I see in the month of August, even though this is a 6-month reading, August, I'm also getting December. Early December is going to be an important month for you. The sun, how can you increase your financial situation? It's very simple. Step outside of your comfort zone. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to go on social media. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to help other people and put yourself out there. The more you put yourself out there, the more you're going to see financial increase, okay? I'm also getting a Leo. There could be a Leo that's close to you, or you can have Leo in your chart. Either way, Leo energy is all about movies, singing, acting, entertaining. So that could also be something that you're doing that can increase your financial situation, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.